getting harder and harder. Well, no, the sunrise is getting earlier and earlier. I literally got up and left before 5:20 this morning and I still almost missed it. I missed first light, but I got some pretty dope sunrise shots. You can't see from this setup, but I'm quite happy with it. It went really well. Although I think my path out may have been waved in. It wasn't nearly as, well, when I come down the water was like up to here, but now it's down there, so not as scary as I thought it was. I'm gonna head home now. It's 6 o'clock, gives me 2 hours to edit, whatever I'm editing. I still have to get that wedding finished. I was supposed to have it done on Monday, but a very bad boy. Not really, I've been preoccupied with that wishing well, like it was first priority, and it's done now, so alright, from Tam. And daylight savings is getting hard. I don't know what I had planned for the rest of that vlog. That day kind of just vanished into bits and pieces. My wife's trying to integrate some of the stuff I do on the daily with the kids into the videos I make. I've mentioned before I'm reluctant to put the kids on the internet, but I'm not reluctant to starting something with her that's family focused, so I don't know how I should use that footage. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about something really exciting. So for those of you who don't know, some of the first videos I ever made were gaming videos. I think at the time I was playing old school RuneScape and then Rocket League. When World of Warcraft Legion came out, I played that a little bit. What even fewer of you know though is that like I'm an old school WoW player, a classic vanilla. Well, I started playing when I was, I don't know, 11, 13, something like that, like in year 7. I met a friend, Mark Bucas, and he introduced me to World of Warcraft. But recently, World of Warcraft's come out with their classic version, so they've reintroduced what is essentially the old school one that I started playing, you know, nearly 20 years ago, you know, 15 years ago or however long it was. And I'll be honest, it's been out for, I don't know, a little over a month now, and I've been feeling the pull to play, so there's a lot of things I think about when I think about playing WoW. The last time I played, I was hopelessly addicted. When Mel and I got together, I would come home from work and play, and go to work and think about playing, and come home and play. Like, I could pull away from it for sport, and I could pull away from it to spend time with Mel, but it was at a point where like I'd get frustrated if my playtime got interrupted and things like that. And I wonder, is it going to be like that now? And then I also thought about the way I play video games generally, and it's not like it used to. Like that, I used to just play video games, that's all I did. Whereas video games now kind of have like a fourth priority in my head. So spending time with my wife and kids and my broader family, like my uncle, my cousins and things like that, always comes first. And then there's work. And then there's the household and maintenance and things like that that needs to happen, and my passion projects and all that sort of stuff. Although the passion projects at the moment kind of fit into work, but and then there's gaming. Like at the moment I'm only playing Rocket League, but what I'm trying to say is instead of playing it every night religiously or every day religiously like I used to, or even in the day for that matter, now it's kind of, you know, if all the kids are in bed, all my work's finished, I'm satisfied with where my projects are, and Mel and I don't have any plans, then I'll play Rocket League for a bit. Or if I finish putting Holly to sleep and Mel's already asleep, I'll play for a little bit, that sort of stuff. If I play WoW again, that's where I want it to be. I want it to be in that area. I don't want to get hopelessly addicted, so I need to very carefully monitor myself, because I resubscribed and I played for a couple of hours last night. Last night was actually one of those nights where this was all finished and all my work was finished. I ticked a fair bit of stuff off the to-do list, and then when I got to bed, Mel was already asleep, so I thought, why not? Perfect opportunity. And let me tell you, the nostalgia is real. I thought coming back to an old school game 14 years after, and like having so much more experience in that game, in that genre, would alter the way it feels, and I was dead wrong. The zones, the characters, the NPCs, the spell work, the whole system that is classic is so foreign and so old, for lack of a better term, that coming back into it is just, it's like it's new, but it's familiar. I don't know, I mean, that's what nostalgia is. I don't know how else to explain it, but I enjoyed every minute of it, and I sunk, you know, an hour and a half or 2 hours, I think it was, into it quite happily. It was some of the happiest gaming I've had. There's no competitive edge to it, there's no drama, it's just me playing a video game to unwind, and I had a lot of fun. I look forward to playing again, but I do need to keep myself in check. Anyway, Rain Burger Co tomorrow, so I'm gonna head to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't really have a message for this video. I tried though. Alright, bye.